Namaskar, IMD welcomes you in its daily weather briefing program. Today is 21st March. ABC yesterday's realized weather. So, parts of central India, including eastern parts of Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Vidarbha, and adjoining areas of Telangana and coastal Andhra Pradesh reported hailstorm activity yesterday. And heavy to very heavy rainfall reported over Bihar and over Sikkim region. And this is scenario of maximum temperature. So because of thunderstorm activity and rainfall activity over parts of east and central and northeast India, maximum temperature are markedly below normal by 9 to 12 degrees Celsius over parts of eastern parts of the country. Otherwise, these pockets are below 5 degrees Celsius shown here by eastern parts of the country, central parts of the country, and northeast parts of the country. Otherwise, the color shown by green, either normal, that is minus 1.5 to plus 1.5 degrees Celsius range, and above normal by Saurashtra, Kutch, and Konkan, and especially North Konkan region, including Mumbai, and also above normal maximum temperature are being reported over parts of western Himalayan region, including Jammu Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, adjoining Uttarakhand, Punjab, northwest Rajasthan, northern parts of Haryana, and adjoining areas of western parts of Uttar Pradesh. So this is the maximum temperature scenario. And if we see the forecast, so because of sudden fall by the rainfall activity over eastern parts of the country, and now the spell is more or less over from the eastern parts of the country. Therefore, gradual rise in maximum temperature is expected by 6 to 10 degrees Celsius over many parts of East India during next 4 days. And thereafter no significant change is expected. And also gradual rise is expected by 2 to 4 degrees Celsius over Maharashtra and central parts of the country, including Madhya Pradesh, Vidarbha, and Chhattisgarh, adjoining Telangana region during next 4 to 5 days. And fall is expected by about 2 degrees Celsius over many parts of northwest India today. And otherwise thereafter rise is expected by 2 to 4 degrees Celsius. And because of high humidity and temperatures near to 36 and more over parts of South Peninsular India, especially Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Rayalaseema regions, therefore hot and humid weather is expected over those areas during next 4 to 5 days. And heat wave conditions and hot and humid weather is expected over Saurashtra and Kutch region also. So heat wave conditions are likely to prevail especially over Saurashtra region today, and hot and humid weather is expected over Saurashtra and Kutch region during next 5 days. So this is the forecast for maximum temperature during next 5 days. Now if we see the highlights for today's briefing, so as the activity over East India is more or less over, and only light to moderate rainfall is expected some parts of East India. However, this activity will increase over Northeast India. Accordingly, we have mentioned here first point that enhanced rainfall activity is expected over Northeast India during the period of 21 to 26 of March. The same activity is expected over Sub-Himalayan, West Bengal, and Sikkim region. And second point we have mentioned here, under the influence of a western disturbance and favorable conditions, light to moderate snowfall rainfall is expected over western Himalayan region during today and tomorrow, that is on 21st and 22nd. So this is the highlights for today. ABC, the associated western disturbance and other synoptic systems. So there is a western disturbance roughly over Afghanistan region as a trough in middle tropospheric levels, and there is a cyclone circulation over one over northern parts of Jharkhand in lower tropospheric levels, and another over northeast Jharkhand and adjoining regions in upper and middle tropospheric levels. And there is a trough in lower levels running from western parts of Jharkhand to Manipur across Sub-Himalayan, West Bengal, and Meghalaya region. There is a weak cyclone circulation over western parts of Vidarbha, and there is a trough runs from east central Arabian Sea adjoining southeast Arabian Sea of North Kerala, Karnataka coast to North Maharashtra coast in lower levels. So these are the synoptic systems. Accordingly, you can see a significant cloudiness conditions are being observed over northeast India and also over some pockets of western Himalayan region, including Jammu Kashmir and neighborhood. So this is synoptic systems. Now go to rainfall forecast for next 5 days, day by day. So this map is a rainfall forecast valid for 21st of March. You will see that this widespread to fairly widespread activity is expected over Jammu Kashmir and Ladakh region, and isolated to scattered activity over Uttarakhand, Himachal Pradesh, and adjoining Punjab regions. Isolated activity also expected over today, light rainfall over Saurashtra, Kutch and Gujarat region. Otherwise, isolated to scattered activity is expected over eastern parts of the country, including Bihar, Jharkhand, Gangetic, West Bengal, and Odisha, and adjoining central India, including Chhattisgarh and northern parts of coastal Andhra Pradesh. And isolated activity also expected over south minister India, Rayalaseema, South Interior Karnataka, coastal Karnataka, Kerala, and Tamil Nadu. Scattered activity is also expected over Lakshadweep area and Andaman Nicobar Islands. Otherwise, major activity is expected over northeast India, where fairly widespread to widespread activity is expected over Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Meghalaya, Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, Tripura, and Sikkim region. And accordingly, heavy rainfall and snowfall is expected over Arunachal Pradesh and Sikkim region, and thunderstorm activity is expected over this northeast India, including Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Meghalaya, Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, Tripura, and Sikkim region. And heavy rainfall also expected over Assam and Meghalaya today. And light to moderate thunderstorm activity is likely to continue over Bihar, Jharkhand, and Gangetic West Bengal today. And heat wave conditions, as already mentioned, that is expected over Saurashtra and Kutch region, and thunderstorm also expected to occur over Kerala region. Otherwise, there is no weather warning for rest parts of the country. If we see the rainfall forecast, day 2, more or less same situation, isolated to scattered activity over Western region and Punjab region, and isolated activity over Bihar and Gangetic West Bengal, and fairly widespread activity over northeast India and Sikkim region, and isolated to scattered activity over south peninsular India, including southern parts of Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, and Kerala, and Andaman Nicobar Islands. If we see the weather warnings, so thunderstorm activity with hailstorm activity is expected over Himachal Pradesh region, and isolated thunderstorm activity over Jammu Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, and Uttarakhand. And thunderstorm activity is expected to continue over northeast India and Sikkim region, and heavy rainfall and snowfall is expected over Arunachal Pradesh, and heavy rainfall over Assam and Meghalaya, and thunderstorm activity with gusty wind likely to continue over Kerala tomorrow also. If we see the weather warning for day 3, that is valid for 23rd, isolated activity is expected under the influence of a fresh western disturbance, which is likely to affect from night of 23rd. Accordingly, isolated activity is expected over Jammu Kashmir, Ladakh, Himachal Pradesh, and Uttarakhand, and Bihar and Gangetic West Bengal, and fairly widespread activity likely to continue over northeast India, and isolated activity over south parts of Karnataka and Kerala region. As regards the weather warning, so heavy rainfall and snowfall likely to continue over Arunachal Pradesh and Sikkim region, and heavy rainfall likely to continue over Assam and Meghalaya region. Otherwise, thunderstorm activity likely to occur over northeast India. Otherwise, there is no significant weather warning for any parts of the country on 23rd. If we see the weather warning and forecast for 24th, you will see that isolated to scattered activity likely to continue over Jammu Kashmir, Ladakh, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, and Punjab, and isolated activity also expected over Haryana. And isolated activity is expected over Bihar, and fairly widespread activity likely to continue over northeast India. Otherwise, there is no significant rainfall is expected over rest parts of the country. And as regards the weather warning, so thunderstorm activity is expected to continue on 24th over northeast India and Sikkim region. On 25th, more or less same situation, isolated activity Bihar, Gangetic, West Bengal, Odisha, and fairly widespread activity over northeast India, and heavy rainfall, snowfall expected to continue over Arunachal Pradesh, and heavy rainfall over Assam, Meghalaya, and thunderstorm activity likely to continue on 25th as well over northeast India and Sikkim region. So these are the weather warning for next 5 days, and you are requested to visit our website mosam.imd.gov.in and our social media pages including Facebook, X, and other sources. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.